Hey champions, I hope you're having a great Tuesday. I hope you also had a wonderful Monday. There's a lot of hope going around, but a lot of well wishes. I want to, uh, I don't know, things are just good, life's good, and I want people to have a good life as well. So, um, this is my second time doing this recording. That's why I'm stumbling a little bit. I did one recording, and in the background, I had some music playing by accident, and that got recorded, and I can't put that up on YouTube because we don't have the rights to that music and yada yada yada, yada stuff. So, I'm redoing this. I'm a little bit sad that I lost my recording, but we move forward, right? We learn, we pivot, we keep moving. So originally I was gonna do a spotlight video. I was gonna do it on Gilded Stag, but that might be done tomorrow because I realized there's something more important to talk about, something very important to talk about today, which is delaying Origins and reprinting second edition. I hate saying delaying things, but this was a business decision that was really difficult to figure out what the right option was, and we actually asked a lot of different people. This is the final decision we came out with. The demand for second edition was way higher than we expected. We I don't know how much of this I want to make public, but let's just say the sales on it were really high, the demand was really high, and there's so many new players getting into the game right now, and it felt more appropriate to let's double down, let's reinforce the foundation that we're building right now with second edition, and then look into expanding things a little bit later. Some of the pros that are going to come out of this is that we've already talked to our manufacturing team, and we're hoping to implement stronger improvements for second edition reprint. We're going to be using hopefully the new machine, which will create cleaner cuts, and the Guardian of Balance and the Zambra Dragon and those other commons and uncommons with the little nicks on them. So those issues should be put aside. We are also hoping to fix the distribution of champions in a box. I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but if you buy a full box, you might not actually get at least one copy of every champion. You're going to be missing a few. So I've readjusted things so that hopefully you get one champion and one copy of every single champion in every single box. And then there are a few other tweaks that we've made. There's a whole list of small little erratas and typos. We already talked about Fork Lightning. There are other ones that are much more minor, and we are going to be fixing those. So if you have some of those errata versions, the typo versions, feel free to hold on to them if they have collector value to you. If they don't, then whatever. But we're hoping to move forward. I keep on saying we hope. I'm cautiously optimistic. I want to say with 100% certainty that all these things are going to be removed, but I know full well that nothing can be done with 100% certainty. We just do the best we can. So there are a bunch of fixes that we're planning to put in with the reprint of second edition, and this will allow us to expand, grow, and solidify the communities that we already have as we start rolling out organized play, as we start rolling out excitement for local events and community events, and hopefully a championship. All those things we want to be able to put together and have a good year. And the advantage to delaying Origins is that now there's so much more attention on the game. There's so much more the game has so much more popularity. We want to make sure we do justice in that set. There is a lot that is going into that set, and I want to spend a little bit more time making sure that we catch all, not just, manufacturing issues or templating issues or typos, but I also want to catch any design issues. Is there an opportunity to put in more powerful, more niche cards into that set to give a better gameplay experience? Do we have time to go back and refine some of the artwork? That's going to be a very useful and very powerful thing to do, because I know everyone who plays this game loves the artwork of the game, loves the aesthetics of it. And I want to make sure that set is a quality step up from what we've done in the past. And I know Damian and his team are working so hard to make sure that what they deliver is the best that they can. And if we can give them a little bit more breathing room, then we can give them more quality. And the last thing that this allows us to do is give the writing team a chance to kind of catch up, finish off the story of Raze, and get some of the chapters for Origins ready so that as we lead up to launch, you already have some of the chapters that you can start reading. You can get to know some of these champions in much more detail than you could before. So I think all around, there's nothing but benefits for doing this process. It's unfortunate, and I know we were all excited to get Origins in our hand this year, but let's delay it. Let's do our championship this year with just second edition, and we should be working on announcing the championship, all that. I'm waiting until school starts in Canada here so that we know what the environment around COVID is, but we already have our venue booked. We just need to announce that date, times, and registration. So don't worry about that. Set that aside. Let's focus on getting second edition right, figuring out all those issues with that we had with second edition, how to prevent them for Origins, and get organized play and local play ready. So if you're a store owner and you want to run local events, reach out to me, reach out to Chris, and we will work together to try to help get all the stuff into your hands so you can start running local events. And then we want to roll out our software so that we can actually start registering that, create that leaderboard, have players compete against each other. Let's get all the foundational stuff out of the way this year so that next year Origins can launch and we can have a wonderful time with that set, and it'll be clean, it'll be smooth, it'll just be epic. So I think those are all the announcements I have for today. And I apologize for delaying Origins, but I hope you understand that we're trying to do this because it's what's best for the community, it's what's best for the game, and it gives us a little bit of opportunity to slow things down and get our act together as we grow as a company. Because growing pains, it's the one thing where companies struggle the most. So I think that's everything for today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll get back to doing card spotlights tomorrow. Until then, take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.